Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's me, Evie, and today I am going to continue decorating my house in Adopt Me. So yeah, and some of you guys might be wondering, Evie, why is this a voiceover? Basically, let me explain. So let's just say I forgot to plug in my mic, but yeah. So, because I forgot to plug in my mic and I have to make this an entire voiceover, but yeah. Okay, so anyways, first I am going to like change like the walls and floors in my house. So, yeah. Um I think like I accidentally like pushed on walls instead. Yeah, I accidentally pushed on walls instead of floors. Whoopsies, but yeah. Anyways, I decided to do this. I liked it, I guess. Anyways, um, so next, I changed the walls and I just kept the walls the same in reality, like the gray striped pattern thingy, but yeah, because I just thought that looked better if it's just kept the same way, but yeah. So next, I decided to delete the wall trim because I didn't like it and I thought it looked pretty bad. But yeah, and this took a really long time. So yeah, because like there was literally wall trim like almost everywhere. So yeah, um, yeah, like this took such a long time. Anyways, after I deleted the wall trim, in my last part, I completely forgot to do the dining room on accident. So I went ahead and like did the dining room real quickly. So let's see. So I decided to do like a like fancy table. Well, it wasn't really that fancy, but like it was like an all white table, I guess. Like this table right here, this was the one that I used. I decided to make it a little bigger so that it can take up like a little more space because there was like so many like empty spaces in my house in this house. So yeah, um, so I decided to like change the color a bit and make it like way lighter. Cause and I like did like this like I just had to use like beach colors like using like a really light beige and like kind of representing it as like sand and then like using like light blue to kind of represent it as like the sea or something. So yeah, next I got chairs that like kind of looked like the table a bit, not exactly but like just kind of. um it's kind of like I don't know why, but like after I placed down the chairs, I was kind of thinking that like it kind of looked like some kind of like weird cult gathering or something like that. So yeah, and I want to make sure that like the table isn't too high, so I kind of adjusted the chairs a little bit. But yeah, like making them like bigger, and that looks pretty good, I'll say. Not that bad. So yeah, next I decided to add in all the other chairs. Yeah, and I'm just gonna skip this part where I added all the chairs and like call them in because it took me kind of a while. So yeah. Okay, so I finally finished doing the dining room. It took me like a really long time, but this is what it looks like. Next, I'm going to do the bathroom. Now, the bathroom didn't really take me that long in reality. So yeah, and I didn't really do much to the bathroom, so I am going to be speeding up these next few parts only because like I wasn't really doing much. Okay guys, so I finally finished the bathroom. Next, I'm going to change the color of all the doors to this like bluish color. So yeah. Anyways, so let me just change all them up. Uh Okay, so I feel like they just kind of looked a little bit better as blue instead of like what this color was. But yeah, after I changed all the door colors up, I decided to go ahead and start on the guest bedroom. And honestly, in my opinion, I kind of feel like the guest bedroom was sort of like kind of like my like my second favorite room. The main bedroom was definitely my favorite room because it was so good. But yeah, next I decided to just make this carpet like a little bigger so then it could take up like slightly more space. So yeah, and I also kind of felt like it looked way better. Anyways, next I'm going to now start on the guest bedroom. Okay, so here we are, and I am going to be deleting like almost everything, and I wanted to like use this like small hack that can like make like a tiny lamp. So I guess I'll like do it now. And I guess I'll just like kind of explain how to do it. IDKY, but I guess I will. Basically, all you need is like you'll need like some kind of like table or something like that, like any table would work. So yeah, I just used like a coffee table as the bedside table. So yeah. Next, after that, all you have to do is you just have to like drag the light bulb and then like put it on top of the table and then just like move it down, like all the way down until like you can't see like any more of the black parts. So yeah, and it's like really easy to do, honestly, but yeah. And okay, honestly, I don't know why, but like just me editing this, okay, the light bulb thing, like kind of it just like sticking out, but kind of like well annoys me a little bit. Like I don't really like it that much. But when I was like filming this, I like didn't really mind it. So yeah, um, I was just like. I wasn't gonna sell it. I was just checking to see like what it was called because like I had no clue what it was called. But yeah, and I'm just gonna do the same exact thing because I feel like it'll look a little better. Um, okay, yeah, like that, I guess. Okay, so now I'm gonna be speeding up a few parts a little bit, only because this did kind of take me a while. Okay, so finally I finished. Now I'm just gonna add in a bed now. So I'm pretty sure I like picked a modern bed. So yeah, cause like I kind of feel like it looked good. So here it is. And now like I still remember I had like so much trouble trying to like decide like what pet bed I should like use. But eventually I did decide on like one thing. So yeah. Um. Yeah. So overall, I think that like the guest bedroom did look pretty good at the end, but yeah. Anyways, so next I'm gonna change the walls and floors. I think I changed the walls to like a striped pattern, like this, and then I changed the floors to like gray carpet, like this one right you. I feel like it looked pretty good. So yeah. Um, why is my screen turning around? Anyways, next I'm going to like put a rug down, like a carpet now. Um, so I picked this one right here, like a really simple one, honestly. So yeah, and um, okay, see, pause. I kind of feel like I rotated it the wrong way, but like it's fine, right? Anyways, so after that, I um decided to like color it in using like the exact same color scheme I was like using throughout this like entire video. Um, so yeah. Anyways, I think that looks pretty nice. Next, I'm gonna speed up this next part because I was trying to find like a pet bed and it took me like 10 million years just to find one. So yeah, and oh, don't mind that. I was just joking around that I was gonna put that bed like a graveyard bed. Okay, so after like 10 million years, I finally decided on a bed, and I decided to use like this Japanese bed. I know this isn't a Japanese house, but like it's not like anyone's gonna like exactly ever know, right? Yeah. But anyways, So I decided to like use the exact same color scheme again, like I used throughout like the entire video, and it came out to like actually pretty cute to be honest. But yeah, next I decided to delete two of the windows and keep two of them, and obviously change the color of them because like the blue is just way too bright. But yeah, so yeah, and I decided to like use the same color for the windows that I used in like my last part, like when I was doing the kitchen, which is like this color right here. So yeah, and I feel like it looks a way better. So yeah, and it doesn't look bad. So yeah, and after I like changed up the window colors and all that, I decided to like later on change like the closet. I was planning on keeping it, but I kind of found out that it was apparently a fridge, which is something that I was not expecting at all. But yeah, like literally, I was so weirded out when like I saw it was like a little fridge. Okay, so I replaced the so-called closet with a surfboard instead. So, yeah. Anyways, that's it for the guest bedroom. Now I'm gonna move on to the main bedroom real soon. So, yeah. Okay, so now we're gonna be in the main bedroom now, and time to delete pretty much everything except for the windows, but yeah. Okay, so the main bedroom did actually kind of take me a while, and I added real pretty expensive stuff in there. Well, okay, probably only like one thing that cost like $1,000, but yeah. Um, Overall, I think the main bedroom was probably by far my favorite room out of the entire house. In reality, my least favorite room is obviously the kitchen because like I did not like it at all. It was pretty bad. But yeah, but the main bedroom I really liked. So yeah, basically I first started off by putting in a retro bed. So yeah, cause I kind of felt like a retro bed wouldn't look so bad. And after putting, and I did like a retro bed and a retro pit bed too. So yeah, and why am I so slow? I wish I can just go faster at this point, but yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna like skip since I kind of explained what I was gonna do. I guess I'm just gonna kind of like skip this part. Okay, so now I added in the retro pet bed and now I'm currently coloring it right now and I'm kind of like keeping the same colors while changing out the purple for blue, but I'm just making them way more lighter because I feel like it'll look kind of prettier, you know? But yeah. Anyways, so the next few parts are like kind of interesting. Like the bedroom did not really look realistic at all in reality. So to be honest, in this corner, I wanted to add a tree. Yes, I mean who would not want a tree in the bedroom? Like I'm sorry, but like I just needed to add one. Okay, like I was just screaming out that like for this corner I need to add a tree, literally. So I decided to add a palm tree. Like I just need to add one. Okay, but yeah. So after adding one, I changed up the colors and made them light and pastel to kind of like fit the theme a bit. And then after adding in the tree, change up the colors and all, I kind of just wanted to like see like if it looked lighter than like the other trees that I put like at the entryway, and it was way lighter. Like when I mean way lighter, it was like way lighter, literally like so light. But yeah, so pretty much after all of that, I decided to add in like a plant, and I don't know why, but like I chose a small plant and then made it gigantic for some reason. Like it's just me. Like I know this room is not realistic or logical at all right now, but like I feel like I would kind of want to have a room like this, you know, because like it just looks kind of nice. I have to admit. Okay. But yeah, so pretty much after that, I'm gonna like go ahead and um like add in. I decided to like add in like a few. I want to just add in like really random stuff. So I decided to add in a stand. Yeah, I added in a stand, and I picked a Vitacool stand, which was like $1,200. Yeah, I love to drain my bank account, but yeah. So I chose the glacial one because I don't know, I just chose it for some reason, but yeah. So overall, it was like so big, and like apparently you could just like display vehicles on there, I guess. Like literally just look how giant that is right now, but yeah. I obviously shrunk it by like a lot. So yeah, and then I decided to just test out and see like how it looked, and it looked very interesting. So yeah. So after that, and oh yeah, I decided to like really claim this reward for some reason. So after that, I like kind of like took a really long time trying to like find something to like as like a display. So yeah. Anyways, I decided to like, choose this like modern painting, and then I added this in. I kind of forgot what it was called, but yeah. So after adding that in, I decided to go ahead and change up the window color because, well, I don't really like it at all. But yeah, and I have no clue what I was doing right now. I think I was just trying to like figure out what to add. Yeah, pretty much after that, I deleted two of the windows and kept obviously two of them. And I changed the color to, well, the color that like I made the windows like a grayish color, which kind of made them look white. But yeah, after changing both of them, that's when I was gonna soon be done, pretty much. And then after this point, I was pretty much basically done with the house. Okay, guys, so now it's time for a tour now. So I'm gonna first start off with the entryway. Okay, so this is the entryway. I have two palm trees right here, and then like two seashell clams right there, and then a surfboard right here all around the right, and then a like pet bed. And then as we slowly make our way through the office room, here's this like ginormous arch that Cake Pop added in. So yeah, and then we're now in the office room here. I have like these displays and they were so expensive. It literally drained out my bank account. Now we have these bubbles right here. Cake Pop like made and added them in and they look pretty nice. And then yeah, and then Cake Pop also made like this little area right here too, which looks pretty nice, I would say. And yeah, so next, it's time for the living room. So this is the living room. The TV is pretty big, so that's why I picked like the futuristic one. And then there's also like a fish tank right there. Next, well, it's time for the dining room and kitchen. So this is the dining room. It's pretty small and basic. Kind of looks like a court gallery, which is kind of something I was joking around about, but yeah. And then this is the kitchen. To be honest, I don't really like the kitchen, and honestly, I couldn't really find any other way to actually make it look good. So yeah. And now this is the pantry area. I'm still kind of surprised. Like I never knew Adopt Me had mac and cheese. But yeah. Anyways, so after that, we now have the bathroom. So the bathroom is pretty basic, I have to admit. There's really nothing special about it. It's really kind of like every other ordinary bathroom, I have to admit. But yeah. So yeah, really, there's kind of a big empty space there. Anyways, next it's time for the guest bedroom. The guest bedroom is not actually a bad room. I'll say this is probably like my second favorite room. I really like it, and it's pretty nice, I have to admit. I would actually want to sleep here, to be honest. And next, last and but not least, my favorite room of all, the main bedroom. I love this room so much. It's so nice and really pretty and also pretty comfortable as well. And then like while you're like sleeping, you could like watch TV and like I guess your pet could also like watch, I guess. So yeah. And yeah, so that's it for the house tour. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and comment down below on your opinion of the house. And I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!